Well, everyone, it's Wednesday, December the 4th, 2024. I'm Doug. It's time once again to play some Wordle. Jeff Gramankin writes in for tomorrow. Haunt is the perfect word. Spooky. I was just thinking the same thing, Jeff. Great minds think alike. So tell you what, let's give this a whirl. What happens when we try the word haunt? I thought we were going to strike out there, but we didn't. We get the letter T and in position right at the end. So that isn't so bad at all. So let's see. We go right in for perhaps a quality second guess with a T at the end. How about, I know one that might work well. How about the word sport? Get a letter O in there. In the middle, I like to try those vowels in the middle with lots of consonants. Lately, last few weeks, that's been a good strategy. So let's see if that still could be the answer. Is the answer to today's puzzle the word sport? No, it's not. But interestingly, two letters join the party, consonants both, the P and the R, out of position. I was about to say print, but we tested the letter N. So that obviously won't work. Goodness. It's almost done. I almost get it's sad that wasn't a possibility. So now I have to try and tell myself, stop, getting yourself excited about something that is clearly not going to be the answer. If the P is not in the second spot, I definitely don't want it in the fourth spot. So it's the third spot or the first spot. And I almost feel like, I don't want to, but I feel like I have to look at this potentially in the first spot. I don't think I can pair it with the R because I keep coming back to print. And we know that's not it. I think that you have to, in this case, put the I or the E after it. And we know the I can't work. So PRE blank T also doesn't work. So if the P is in the front, it has to be in the second or the R has to be in the second or the third. So that leaves me with P blank R blank T. And that also doesn't leave me with anything that makes any sense. And so after all this rigmarole, I think we get to the point of the P has to be in the middle here. So it's P blank T. And in this scenario, I guess the R kind of has to be in the front. Because the R can't really make sense in the second spot here. So that would bring us to R blank P blank T. But again, this doesn't really make any sense to me. Doesn't make any sense to me. REPIT, no. RIP something T, no. This is challenging. I mean, is there any world where the P is in the fourth spot? Could it be like crept? Like I crept along. I mean, I think that kind of works, but that's a really weird word. It technically, I guess, is possible. I suppose I need to try it because we really need intel on the R and the P here, and this would certainly go a long way. So I think I'm going to go with this, even though it's a strange word. It makes all the sense in the world from fitting the board. Maybe it's it. Is the answer to today's puzzle the word crept? No, it's not. Oh, okay. I've got too focused on the vowels. Here's a really, when was the last time we had a word that was the answer that had no classic vowels, just the letter Y, one or more? I don't remember. I'm sure there'll be folks out there that are really good at knowing these stats, and I'd love to hear in the comments. But obviously, it's crypt. That's the only other thing that fits. We'll make it official. Is the answer to today's puzzle the word crypt? Yes, it is. I guess I probably should have arrived at crypt before crept, but sometimes it's a weakness in how my brain works. It's just so hyper-focused on, well, you got to have one of the 5 classic vowels, although I know in the end of the day, it's not true, obviously, from today, but interesting puzzle. Curious to see how everyone did in the comments. Did you do well? Did this trip you up? Was it cryptic? Okay. Anyhow, tomorrow is Thursday, and we are going to try the word bulge, B-U-L-J-G-E, I'm sorry. So that'll be an interesting puzzle. Folks, as always, please like and subscribe if you enjoy the content, and I will see you tomorrow for some more Wordle.